Okay, quick update. Garden, Southwest Pennsylvania, mid-July. So I was gone for 10 days. My water source got turned off somehow by someone. Therefore, some of my plants are suffering a little bit because it's been very hot. But I managed to pick a few zucchini, some yellow squash, a couple cucumber. And I know while I was gone, they'd gotten some cucumber and zucchini. Anyhow, you see the cucumbers here struggling. They need lots of water, and ever since I regraded the garden at the beginning of last summer, this area up here is pretty dry and the soil isn't quite perfect yet. Zucchini could be a little bit the water, could be some aphids in the root system, but they're producing the squash. I got some ladybugs on order, hopefully. Let's see here. So I don't know if coming out in the video, but it looks like there's some ladybugs hatching there because I'd put some in the spring, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, hopefully these are baby ladybugs is what I'm hoping there. So maybe I'm in good shape with the aphid situation. It might just be the water situation. Cherry tomato, thriving as usual. A single eggplant I put here. It was completely covered with weeds until about 10 minutes ago. But the tomatoes are doing pretty good. There's a few green ones on there. The basil is doing pretty well. I know they picked some basil. I know I have current issue, as you can see, with let me get out of the sun here. When you see these holes in the leaves, and then you start to see the Japanese beetles. I'm catching them on a video. It's so bright I can't tell. But I'll come down in the morning with a pan with some soapy water in it, and I'll shake these. Yeah, there's a ton of Japanese beetles on this one, as you can see. So they'll eat up the leaves. They're always on my basil. But I come down with a pan with some soapy water, shake the plants early in the morning. The Japanese beetles will fall right into it, and that'll be the end of it. Peppers doing okay. I got some banana peppers on the plants. Got my water on now, so that's currently going on. Looking pretty good. Just weeded everything. My daughter helped weed a little bit. You see these two clean rows. She did that while I was gone. Green beans are thriving. Looks like they're being affected by the Japanese beetles also. We're going to take care of that tomorrow morning. Yukon Gold potatoes. Plants are looking amazing. I'm going to have to get some more soil, build it up to the bases, try to maximize the yield on those Yukon Gold potatoes. Some sweet potatoes here is the first time I ever grew them. I didn't realize they were vines, but I got those weeded. They were completely covered in weeds. I got those pretty clear. We'll see how they do. Typically don't grow vines unless I can put a trellis, but of course the sweet potatoes need to root into the ground to produce the sweet potatoes. So this will probably be my only year. I don't like to give up that much ground in this small garden. But anyhow, the garden's looking good. Just a couple issues when I got back. Japanese beetles and the water off. But other than that, should recover pretty well. Hopefully these cucumbers catch a second life a little bit. It's really hot, and that lack of water I think stunted them pretty good. Usually by now they would be at least halfway up this trellis, but yeah, so it's the life of gardener. All right, quick update.